bet you he doesn't do that. Hey, Kev. How much fun are you having? What's up, guys? It's a Swingman here, back with another upload. I absolutely love that clip I had of my brother at Topgolf. It was hilarious to watch. He doesn't golf as much as I do, so he does pretty well, but when he loses his swing, it's pretty funny to watch. So basically, this video is about me getting into long drive competitions and my story behind it and what got me into it. So, you know, I started golfing about 18 years old, and you know, like a typical baseball player, I could always hit the ball hard, and for whatever reason, I just had the ability to hit it straight, and I loved it. I loved seeing a golf ball travel, and eventually I started working on my short game and stuff. But yeah, from a young age, well, I shouldn't say young age, but when I was about 18, everyone kind of noticed when I was golfing with them that I was hitting it a good amount further than anyone else. And I had a cheap $20 driver that I was using, ended up cracking, and I still used it when it was cracked. But as I, you know, got older, never really played golf much, but I'd go to the driving range and hit golf balls around every so often, and always could drive them straight. So when I was in independent ball in 2014 and 15, so a few years ago, that's when I started playing golf a lot more. I would go out and play about 2 to 3 rounds a week, which doesn't sound like a lot, but for me that was a lot more. And I started getting pretty good at golf. I think my last few rounds of 2014, about my last 5 rounds, I was consistently in the mid to upper 70s, and short game was good. Drivers were always good for me, at least. And anytime I'd go to a simulator, it could be a Golf Galaxy or something, when I'm trying to find a new driver, everyone working there said I should get into long drive competitions, and I always felt like it would be fun to get into, but I didn't really understand or know how I would match up against the best in the world. So never really pursued it. You know, I was playing baseball too, so I know just like any other sport, you have to train to get ready for it, and I was obviously training for baseball. So fast forward, now that I'm retired and out of professional baseball and I play for fun, try to start golfing a little more. And it was 2 summers ago I got introduced to Topgolf. Went down to Florida and got to visit one of my friends from high school. My brother and I used to hang out with. I'll attach his Instagram right here. His name's Kit. So he just had his first kid, so congratulations to him and Alejandra, a beautiful little girl. So he introduced me to Topgolf, and I was hooked. I mean, if you guys haven't gone to Topgolf, find one and go to it. It's a lot of fun. You don't even have to be that into golf to really enjoy it. So we were there, had some, you know, some food, some drinks, and just having a good time. And for whatever reason, I just walked up to the tee and tried the step. You know, we were taking a lot of swings that day, and I kind of was just fooling around, and I did this step, and I hit it straight. But I hit it a lot further. At least it felt like it was a lot further. And I just kept doing it. I was hitting it out of the driving range at Topgolf over the net, which if you guys have been there, that's a pretty good achievement. You know, the balls don't go as far at Topgolf. You know, I know a lot of guys post videos of balls going out of the Topgolf area, but it is a good shot. So, you know, was doing it for fun there. Came back home and decided one day that I want to try it at Golf Galaxy in a simulator to see if I could actually, you know, create some good distance and generate more club head speed. I was nervous to do it at first because I didn't want people working there thinking I was just fooling around on the simulator, you know, trying to break anything. So when no one was looking, I just tried it, and sure enough, you know, I crushed it, and I gained about 7 miles an hour my club head speed, and I was like, whoa, this is pretty cool. So since then, you know, I started the channel, my YouTube channel and my Instagram, and I figured what a perfect time to get into long drive now that I have my channel going, and it'll be a good thing to, you know, have a little documentary or, you know, film it as I go. And I think it'll be a great thing to post. And, you know, even if I don't do well, it'll make for a good story, and at least I could say I tried it. So that's basically what drove me to enter qualifiers. Now, I was supposed to go this weekend to Brooklyn for a qualifier for World Long Drive, but for whatever reason it was canceled. Something was wrong with the venue that it was supposed to be at. So I'm gonna end up going to one in Ontario, and that is on July 5th and 6th. So they're actually going to provide 6 free entries for me to kind of reimburse me for canceling on the Brooklyn trip, which is actually pretty cool because this one's actually closer to Buffalo, so it's not as long as a drive. And I get to attempt for free, which is really neat. So the goal is to get into the top 16 in either Friday or Saturday. So I have 3 attempts each day to get into the top 16. After you get in the top 16, it's a round robin tournament, and it's a point system. So if you face everyone pretty much, and if you gather the most points, having the longest drive or second longest or however you end up doing it, as long as I come in the top 3 on either day, that gets me into Worlds down in Oklahoma on August 30th. So that's the goal, get into the top 3 in either one of the 2 days, and, you know, get into maybe professionally or something like that, you know. So we'll see what it is. Now, as far as numbers go, I'm consistently upper 130s, you know, between 138 and 140 usually is what I'm swinging when I'm warm. I have hit 150 one day. Since then, usually it seems like the top out hit is like 145 or 146 on the club head speed, which is plenty. But it's more than that when it comes to long drive. It's about ball spin as well, and just squaring up the ball in the middle of club face. So I got a lot to learn. I'm training. It's feeling great. I'm getting way more consistent. I did it 4 times on the golf course the other day for fun, and I hit the fairway 3 out of 4 times. So I'm controlling it very well, and I'm excited. So I have 3 drivers. I have a 6 degree, a 3.5, and a 3 degree to use, and I'm just gonna keep working on it. So I'll keep you guys posted on how it's going, and you know, we'll see what happens. But other than that, my next video will be a hitting tips video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you have any questions about this or baseball, leave them in the comments below. Head over to my Instagram page at @theswingman_, and also check out Stinger Sports Gear. Use promo code @theswingman for 15% off your order. Get yourself some cool equipment. Thanks for watching, guys.